Hey Slick Review fans, coming at you with another video. Today we're checking out the Amazon Echo Auto to see if it's right for you. If you are new to the channel, we do a lot of cool product reviews, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. But let's get started. So guys, we'll open up the box, we'll check it all out, and then we'll go hook it up in the car and see how it works. So inside the box, you get two USB power port, presumably so you can power both the device and a smartphone or something, because you do need one to make this work. So you get the power adapter, we have a micro USB power cord, an auxiliary cable because the Echo does work on both Bluetooth and hardline if you want to do it that way, so either way. And then here's the device itself. So it is quite small. I mean, there's some scale for you, so it is a very small device, not going to take up a lot of room on your dash. You can also use it with a vent clip that it comes with as well. So taking a look at the device here. We have 8 microphones up top. You can trigger it with the traditional Amazon voice command, but you can also use the action button right here, just like an Echo Dot or any of those other devices. Over here is a microphone on and off button. On the side we have the auxiliary port if you would like to use it that way. Again, micro USB charging. And then there is a light bar along the front to give you kind of that visual feedback when it's working. So there's really not much to look at on the device, guys, so let's go get it hooked up and check it out.
Hello. Let's get rolling. When you can safely do so, go to your Alexa app and add a new device.
Alright, so let's get the setup process going here. We want to go to Amazon Echo and then Echo Auto. And of course, you want to make sure you're setting this up in a safe environment, of course. So we'll go through some of the prompts here. I'll fast forward through some of this stuff because, again, you guys don't necessarily need to see all of this part. But we'll get it all set up here. So, can your car connect to your phone with Bluetooth? So, simply enough, does your car have Bluetooth? Yes or no? If no, you'll have to rely on the hardline 3.5mm audio connection. So now that we got it all set up, let's go for a drive. All right, so let's say you're out running errands and you want to stop and get some coffee. Alexa, find me directions to Starbucks.
Would you like directions to Starbucks on 16227 Kenrick Avenue in Lakeville?
Yes.
You'll need to tap the notification on your iPhone to start directions, when it's safe to do so. If you don't see a notification, you can turn these on in your iPhone settings.
Alright, and there is our notification, so let's go ahead and tap that. And it takes us straight into the Maps application, and look at that, it's right down the street. So now let's also check home automation. Let's look if the Hue lights will work. So I've got the app pulled up here. Obviously you could just control it from that, but we want to see if the lights actually turn on and off. So we're going to try to turn on the light that's in the bedroom. Alexa, turn on the bedroom light. And we should see that one turn on here in a second. We got a confirmation tone, and there it goes. So you can turn on and off the lights. So say you're pulling into home, you're turning around the corner, you want to get all of the lights turned on. Again, if you have the Philips Hue system or any of those other ones that tie into the Amazon ecosystem, you should be able to control them from there. So again, you're coming around the corner, pulling into the driveway, and you can say, hey, turn on the lights at home. Now, you can do a lot of that stuff already. For instance, like an iPhone, there are ways to do that just through the app and through the Philips Hue app. There are ways to automate that where you don't even have to turn it on. But it is an option for you that's there. Let's say you're driving along, maybe you need some gas. Alexa, find me directions to the nearest gas station.
Here are a few nearby filling stations. 1. Super America. 2. Speedway. 3. Mills Gas Mart. And 4. Holiday. You can ask me for directions to any of these.
Alexa, get me directions to number 1.
You'll need to tap the notification on your iPhone to start directions, when it's safe to do so. If you don't see a notification, you can turn these on in your iPhone settings.
So I don't like that she goes through all of that every single time. I also didn't like that I had to trigger it to input which one I wanted. Now, It was nice that it does seem to have some sort of context, so I could just say number 1, in that it remembered the option that I'm talking about. So again, the only critique I have is that I had to trigger it again to tell it which one I wanted. I wish it would just listen right away. So let's just see what else we can do. Alexa, what can you do?
There's a lot I can do. For example, ask me for the weather forecast, to play music, and to get traffic info. I can even tell jokes.
Alexa, what's the traffic like?
At the moment, traffic to work looks pretty clear. The fastest route takes about 17 minutes via I-35 and I-35W.
Alexa, what will the weather be like tomorrow?
Tomorrow in Lakeville, it looks like there will be intermittent clouds, with a high of 78 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 69 degrees.
Alexa, play my old school playlist.
Your playlist, Old School Jams, on Amazon Music.
Oh yeah. Alexa, stop, because I don't want a copyright strike. So guys, as you can see, there's a lot that you can do with this that you can do with any of the normal Echo devices. You can set reminders, interact with your calendar, do all sorts of stuff. But let's go back to the table to see if you should pick this up. So guys, my overall verdict is the Echo Auto adds some value, and it's going to be up to you how much value it brings to your situation. So if you have a modern smartphone, be it iPhone or Android, and you use that in the car for most of your functions, getting directions, making calls, even controlling the lights in your home, you can do a lot of that, especially with Siri is really good with that. So I don't necessarily see what value this brings. Again, if you already have a modern smartphone and that's integrated into your routine already. I think who this is good for is someone who really likes the Echo ecosystem. So if you have a couple of those already in your house and you use them a lot for pretty much all of your home automation, things like that, if you really like the Amazon system, I think that's who this is good for. And that it ties into your Amazon account, I think is really slick. But that's really the only person I think it's good for. Again, if you have a smartphone that you use, and especially if your car audio system works with CarPlay or Android Auto, I really don't see what this adds to the table for you. So if you are those folks, I would pass. My question for you guys is, do you already have one of these? What's been your experience with the Echo Auto? Let me know down in the comments. But if you guys have any other comments or questions, please do leave them down below. I try to get to every single one. Find me on social media so you can stay in touch. But most importantly, guys, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. That's all I've got for you this time, guys. See you at the next one. Thanks for watching. Make sure to drop a comment down below and give the video a thumbs up. Here's some other videos that I think you'll really like. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future videos, and I'm on Facebook and Twitter as well. See you at the next one.